lot of people think that once you've been riding for a while and once you've been showing for a while that your nerves kind of go away, but I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. People will ask me, like, Ellie, do you still get nervous before you show? Or you've been doing this for so long, how can you still get nervous? And it's a big thing. So don't feel bad if you're going into a show and you're feeling nervous and you've been riding for a while, or even if you've just been riding for your first class, because everybody gets nervous even if they don't show it. I remember one time I was debuting with my most recent horse, Spike, and it was our first class together in a show ring, and my nerves were off the charts. I was sweating, I could feel my heart beating really fast, my palms were sweaty, I was pacing up and down the aisle, and I had to find a way to calm my nerves. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to do that. One thing I found very helpful is visualizing your ride. Thinking about going in, what you're going to do with the horse that you're riding, and how you're going to communicate with them in the show ring, what your trainers are going to tell you, and just thinking about a couple of things that you're really going to work on. Another thing that really helps me is stretching before I ride. Horseback riding is just like any other sport. You got to get ready for it, right? So I usually stretch my heels, think about my ride, kind of just think of some positive things, and I feel ready to go. Another big stressor for a lot of people is patterns, and I'm here to tell you that patterns are just as stressful for me. So what I do to memorize my patterns is I go into the show arena and I walk it 2 or 3 times. Then I come back to the barn and I recite it back to a family member or a barn mate or any other friends that are around, just so that you can make sure that you really have it down. And then one thing that I do that I think is pretty unique is I walk the pattern in the aisleway of my barn. So I'll kind of pick a place where the in-gate is and then go through all the different elements of the pattern and just kind of make sure that I really have it down and that I'm comfortable with it and it's in my head and ingrained. So those are just a couple tips to help you calm your nerves before you show, but you'll do great. So we're really not that different.